I had my father for the first time in the studio and my sister as well. So it was kind of exciting because my mom came over like before, right? Yeah. And then we had this game against Vitality and like it was like tough to explain, you know?
And there get killed again with no vision from absolutely nowhere because Zoe is a balanced champion. Thank you, Riot Games. Thank you for this amazing champion.
Brain effect mood? Helps your serotonin levels and makes you feel more relaxed. Huh.
And we lose Baron because our jungler missed Smite, but you know what? That's okay. We all make mistakes. And yeah, next game will be better, I'm sure.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by Jankos 5G2. Congratulations on the win against Fnatic. Can you breathe now that you are really securing that first place almost?
I mean, I don't think I'm very excited. I mean, it was not, I mean, people hyped it up, but it was just a game in regular season. So if it's Worlds, I mean, if we are playing in playoffs and we win, I would be like super excited. But I mean, I'm for sure really happy that we won because yesterday we ran it down and we picked Garen. Good job, Grabs. Fucking Grabs. But today, you know, we played against Fnatic. We had a really good draft. I think we have a better draft than them. They played to their game plan. They did get a couple of kills early game, but then, you know, we executed our game plan and we won the game. So I'm really happy that you know, we did beat them, but it's nothing like that super exciting. Okay. I would be sad if we would lose, but I'm not super happy that we won.
I hear that a lot from pro players, and I'm so sad because I feel like it's always a let's not lose situation rather than let's win mentality.
I mean, like for me, I had my father for the first time in the studio and my sister as well. So it was kind of exciting because my mom came over like before, right? Yeah. So like then they had to swap because of the dog. Like they can't have like they can't both be here because you know someone has to take care of the dog. So it was really nice to see my father. And yesterday when he came and he drove like 5 hours from my city because it was like a huge traffic, right? And it's like normally not that long, it's like 3 hours max, but like he drove 5 hours. And then we had this game against Vitality and like it was like tough to explain, you know? So I'm really happy that today we showed a better performance and I could like, you know, hype up him and kind of like, yeah.
He's like, I'm proud of you, son. Yeah. We ignored yesterday. So, that said though, tell me a bit more about the game draft since you were so adamant about you guys having the better draft. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, damn, Fnatic got all their comfort picks. You know, the always 100% win rate karma, the Aatrox that people has been smurfing on, you know, everything seems to be going to plan. Of course, you got a lot of good picks as well. The Sejuani that you love so much. Yeah, you got that.
Basically, that's all. That's it. We had Sejuani, so we won the draft, guys. No, but yeah, I mean, we had Sejuani, and we also had Pyke, and you know, we denied it for Helisang. Same goes with Rakan. So he was playing Tahm Kench, and like he didn't really have the best performance on Tahm Kench. We can all agree on that. Everyone could see it. And then we also had picks that we believe are strong. So even though they had their comfort, except for Helisang, I don't think Tahm Kench is his comfort. So like all the 4 players, I think were fine. I mean, I like argue if Broxa was fine playing Gragas or if he'll play Lee Sin, you know, for example. But I think we had what we wanted. And even though they maybe had what they wanted, I felt like it was better for us.
Why was it better for you?
I mean, because we had Sejuani. Yeah.
That's
it, you know, we had Sejuani, they didn't, so yeah, if they will have Sejuani, their draft will be pretty strong.
But they didn't.
So yeah, good job, Grabs, I guess.
Yeah, just grab Sejuani. Okay, we got it done. Game done. Very, must be a very comforting job to be the G2 coach in that regard, to just, you know.
I mean, I don't know, I complain a lot, right? Like yesterday even they told me to pick Seju, I was like, no, let's go jungle 4-5 because I knew they would ban Seju, right? So I was like sneaky about it. So we didn't get Seju, we lost, sucks, but at least I didn't play Seju. And also I think I think Gragas was not the best pick considering they had like Fiddlesticks and Lee Sin as like their 4-5. Mm-hmm. I think their draft was like pretty good against our draft, even without the Garen. So I think we kind of fucked up draft yesterday.
Okay.
Anyway, so good job.
Even without the Garen, it was kind of
Yeah, I think Garen, it was like a coffin, like you.
Oh, yeah, nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin, yeah, but
the coffin
even without, yeah, it was already like kind of not that great, and our play was not really great either, and I guess they were the better team, yes.
Yeah, so congrats to Vitality for taking that win, of course. So let me ask you another question about pressure, because I look at G2, right, and everyone watches G2 and everyone goes, wow, so many great fights, and they always come out on top and stuff like that. But you guys are obviously very smart in picking the right fights, but also there was the situation where you pressured mid lane, get the mid lane turret, and then Perks and Mickey, for example, were also mid lane, and then they immediately rotate back down bot, and you come with them, and you immediately get a kill on both Helisang and Reckless, and then bot is also kind of doomed. So when I look at this amazing pressure rotation play, it always feels like G2 is everywhere on the map. Is that a deliberate playstyle, and how do you communicate that as a team to always be seemingly at the right place at the right time?
I think you overcomplicate a bit.
Okay.
I think it's not that difficult. It's just we push bot, we rotate to mid to get the tower because it's already low, and then we have to catch the wave bot again, so we all go bot, but then we see Tamkench inting. I mean, Tamkench being not in the best position at a given time. He gets caught with no flash, he dies. Karma tries to help, she gets caught, she dies. We catch the wave, we base, right? If they wouldn't misplay like that, we would probably just go bot, catch the wave, push one more and base. So the game is really simple if you know how to play it, but I mean, sure, it seems maybe from spectator point of view, it looks like, wow, they are so good, you know, they go bot and they get 2 kills after getting a tower mid lane, but that's not on us, that's them making a mistake. Okay. And that's the same way they got a kill on us bot lane level 3 when, you know, I'm popping to top, Gragas is apparently waiting in tribal for like 10 minutes and they get a kill, and then Gragas goes insta top and, you know, Wunder took a bad trade, and then they pressure us, but then I get 2 levels ahead, and then I can make a play, and then it doesn't work because we also died mid lane because, you know, we misplayed mechanically. So, I mean, I'm really happy to play against a team like Fnatic because they do their own plays. And when we make a play, they make a play as well. And sure, maybe our plays were better this time, and we were the better team. But compared to any other EU team, they actually try to win. And a lot of the teams would just let you roll over them, but they are not like that. They kind of are similar to us in that fashion where they fight back, you know. We make a play on top, they make a play on bot. We make a play on mid, they try to do something else elsewhere. So I'm really happy with how they play, and I would like to play against them more when it comes to stage games, because in scrims I think it's kind of useless, but yeah.
Okay, so it's a very positive rivalry in that regard. You enjoyed this game more than, let's say, you know, a 40-minute game against some of the other teams that just try to play it slow.
I think 40 minutes games are rare because either we roll over a team.
35.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we play Splice, it's kind of boring, right? But like, not because they are a bad team, but because they just don't take a lot of risks, and they are still a good team, right? I mean, I don't have anything against Splice. I think they're a good team right now. I think they're probably the best third team. Like they are better than like all the rest except for us and Fnatic, I think. And when it comes to Fnatic Splice, I'm not sure. I think I would pick Fnatic above them. So yeah.
Final worlds. I always say worlds. I'm already like ahead on the schedule. So let's try that again. Any final words you would like to say to the G2 army out there cheering on you guys, of course, very loudly today?
Yeah, I mean, thank you very much for all the support. I'm really happy that we could win because last day we lost, and I would be really sad to go 0-2 because then fans couldn't like meet with us. So I'm happy that everyone was cheering for us through the internet and also through, you know, live studio. And, you know, thank you Dad for coming, and thank you everyone for like again cheering. And we hope that we gave you a good game that we are excited about. And I'm pretty sure that game was like kind of good, you know, because it was like back and forth. So I'm really happy that we won, you know. So yeah, good game.
Really exciting game to watch for sure. And a hashtag for all the people that watched until the end.
Yeah, #bro.
#bro. Let's go with that one. Thank you so much, Jankos, for your time. Make sure to follow him on Twitter and Twitch and all the other social media platforms. g2esports.com/shop. Sure, let's throw that one in there. This was Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnowicz, Thomas Göttel, Etienne, Erich Althaus, Lukas Legal, Lazy Raven, Lama Vyuta, and Adam Novosviat for your very special support, and of course also all the people whose names you see scrolling past you. Without you guys, we would have closed down probably a while ago. So thank you so much for your help. Thank you.